Hello everyone, how are you? Hey Pika Koda, how are you? Today I'm very late to the stream, but yeah, I was doing some other stuff. But yeah, today I want to try something new, something different. Do some Instagram renders. But before we get into that, let me do some promos for the live stream. Yeah, so this is Simply Cloth, cloth library for your characters. If you want to create characters with clothes, or if you already have characters and you want to dress them up, this is an easy and great add-on that comes with a lot of assets, hats. You can basically see all of them here, and the way it works is very simple. You just import the library within your asset browser, and you can start using the assets directly there. If you want to get it, link is in the description. Then there is Botanical. You have seen me use this a lot if you are if you frequent the stream. This is a good library of plants, vegetation, trees, anything green you want, and you can see you can even also get some rocks. Yeah, it's a great library for populating your environments with vegetations. Comes with a lot of species and a lot of different trees. Then there is X particles, that is just anything you think of that has to do with particles. Particles X is going to be the add-on for you. So if you want to read more about it, link is in the description. Yeah, so let's jump right into today's stream, which I'm not sure about yet. Hello, Kapil Patel, how are you? Glad to see you. Hello, Torre Subasi. Yeah, good afternoon, good afternoon. I want to look for some good renders. Let me see. 3D. Look for 3D posts. Maybe anything good we could try. Maybe let's come up with our own ideas. So we're going to use cycles, and let me turn on my shortcuts so anyone who wants to see those. Hello, Manga Reed, how are you? Okay. Have you guys done anything fun today or in the last few days? I'm no longer streaming as regularly as I used to, but yeah, you can make a request. And, make a request and see. What sounds hilarious? Okay, okay, Kapil, I'm waiting for your request and see maybe we could start with that, and please make more anime 3D art. Yeah, we'll be doing those more, but I just wanted to take a break from that for a bit, and then we can come back to that. Yeah, you can make suggestions. I've seen something good here. Kinda want to try something easy and fast. Something to do with a superhero movie like Batman. VFX would be cool. Yeah, the issue with VFX is that it just takes... There's a lot of preparation that you have to do. It's not easy to make something like that with... Yeah, so I'm looking at this scene and I'm thinking maybe we could do a scene like this and add the bat spotlight. Is that what it is called? The bat logo somewhere here, like a spotlight in the atmosphere. Most of the assets that are in here I already have, so this should be much easier to make. So let me grab a night one here. Yeah, that will work. Okay, let's go with that, and we want to make a few, several scenes with this. Hello, Harris Arias. How are you? Your anime art live streams are really fabulous. Thank you. Okay, so let's try creating this. I have those electrical transmission towers, so let me get them. have this. It's not exactly the same design. So you can use this sky texture, make it nighttime. So nighttime, the elevation would be really low, somewhere like that, and the strength would be as well very low. So we need several of these. Just have them connected like that. Okay, so we can use, okay, my scene is too large, so let me first scale it down. Especially these power lines, scale them down so that it's easy for us to work. Okay, so we can also have another. By the way, if you want to get these assets, you can get them on my CG Trader account. Yeah, now we can, I'm going to use the botanical add-on. If you want to get it, link is in the chat. Use some foreground trees, but the background trees, we can use something different. We can use lighter trees, like images on a plane, so that we don't run into memory issues. So I think the trees have to be much lower. I call this sunset. Let me see. Let's reduce this further. And let me get an area light here. Give it a bluish light and make it really wide. I think I want it to mostly affect Yeah, this has to be like a silhouette. Let's see. Come back to this. I think the sky is still too bright for me, so and okay, now we can create the bad thing. Actually, I think these transmission towers need to be taller. At 7 a.m. it was showing here. Now at 10 is sunshine. Oh, you mean it's the weather? Okay, I don't think I understand what you mean. It was snowing. You mean snowing? Oh, I read that as showing, and I was a bit confused with what you were saying. I hear people do complain about UK's weather quite a lot. Like it's not. I'm not sure if I would like snow because I don't like cold environments. Let me see. Moon texture. Grab a moon texture here that I could use. Maybe bring the elevation. Let's see. Just have it in the position of that dot, so the rotation can be negative 15, negative 10. Yeah, just around that spot there. We don't need the disk. And maybe we can bring down the intensity even further. So this is going to be the moon, so it will have an emission with a moon texture. Like that. Like a blizzard. It looks nice, but unbearably cold. Yeah, I don't like the cold, so yeah, that wouldn't be my. I wouldn't like it there. I think. Okay, so I want the bat. Let me see, bat logo. So for the bat logo, we're going to need, I think, a spotlight like this, pointing somewhere, maybe like that. But we also needed to have some volumetrics, and we don't have to have the volume everywhere. We just need it to be in the same direction as the spotlight. So I'll use, let me see, make sure this is wireframe, and give it a volume shader, principal volume. I think we just have, let's fake the volumetrics instead of using a volume shader. It would be much easier. Hello, Martin Betch. Hey, it smells so cool to see your lives. Thank you. How long have you been doing them? You are doing them every day, right? I'm no longer doing them every day. I'm doing them once every other day instead of every day, because I have other projects I have to work on nowadays. So, but yeah, very frequently. I've been doing them, I think for, is it a year now? Not sure if. Okay. This is going to be a spotlight. So what we can do is, let me see. I have the bat image, so let me bring that in. So let's create a material. This is going to be an emission shader mixed with transparency. What are your PC specs? You can use exclamation mark specs to see that. And yeah, how are you? So now we're going to use our noise texture. Here. And let's see. So that's our noise. If I scale it on the Y, I can actually use a second UV map. So let me maxim, Control E, maxim, then unwrap. Make sure that okay. So I want this to be somewhere like that, and I want this to use that UV map. So if I grab this, let's see. All right, let me just do projection mapping here. From view, because I want to have the, let me add a color ramp here so that you can easily see what I mean. If I add, I want this to be stretched, this noise to be stretched in one direction. I think I should also reduce I think somewhere like that. It's also stretching on this side, which is not what I want. But let's see. Let me look at but sport. So this is what we're trying to go for here. I guess since we already have this this here, we can start with that. Can get an image. Actually, already have that. Let's see. Yeah, this here. And it's going to be an emission, shader emission. And the transparency. No, you don't want this to be repeating, so extend like that. This should be the other way around. And let me look at the reference image again. Okay. And let's see. These rays here, they fade at the top and the bottom. So I think I can create another UV map for that. So we can create another UV map. Just unwrap this. Just make sure that these okay. And for that, we're going to use texture gradient image. Texture gradient. Or we can just use vector. Can just grab this, separate, vector separate, convert separate XY. We want to separate the object like that. Hi, is there any way to drag and drop to link a paint? Because I see some tutorials on YouTube and some people can do that, but I can't. To drag and drop, you can copy and paste, but I'm not sure of dragging and dropping. Let's see. Power. Okay, and we need to invert this up, so you can multiply by -1. Power. Then multiply again. Now we can then blend the two like that. So hi Ismail, how are you? Is it possible to make a tutorial using FSpy? I think there are quite a few tutorials on that, if you want to get that. And how are you, Mohammed? What should I upgrade first, RAM or SSD? Depends where are you having issues, I guess. That's yeah, I don't like how the circles are being cut off too directly like that. So what I was trying to make is a gradient from up here to down here, so that way you can fade this before it gets to those cutoff points. So let me see a way to do that. I think we can still use this gradient, but we can also add a vector mapping. We can add some mapping and just rotate this gradient. I guess we can just reuse the entire setup here. Rotate this on the 180 degrees. 180. No, on the Y. Let me see if I just use the UV map, convert separate XY. The second UV map we had, you see, when I move the UV, you can see this changes. I think if I rotate this, I can flip this, and if I scale it, I should be able to make it softer, and maybe I should even straighten. It's really looking good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so this is exactly what I was going for. I wanted a gradient from like that, so that I can subtract it from this. Yeah, something like that. So if I want, I can let me see. Can make that lighter. I can even just move this around to change the position of the gradient, scale it up. Let's see how this is looking. Now, yeah, we have gotten rid of the hash lines, but it's not looking as I think just have to reduce on the detail. And the good thing is that I can rotate this around. Another thing I'm realizing is that the mask should be inverted. The bat logo should be inverted. So let me grab that. It should be something like that. And I guess if we mix some noise texture to it, to the emission, we can just blend these two here. Color ban, we just use multiply. So we have this and this. Let's use screen. something like that. This type of light is easy to make in Photoshop, yeah, but in Photoshop you can't, it's not going to be 3D, of course, so you can't really do something like this. And yeah, let's put some clouds. Clouds in here and see. Oh, thank you. You don't want them to be that bright. Just a little bit. Now, I think one other thing we could add into this that would make things more interesting is Batman himself. We don't have a Batman character, but we have someone that could look like Batman in the air. So I have this character in a suit. So let's pose him up like he's Batman. So we can have him somewhere there. Let me make him a bit larger. And he's jumping around. Now we're going to give him his cloak. So let's do a quick cloth seam here for the cloak. All right, let me use my cloth library here. Use resolution of okay, and I want to add some wind. Oh, you didn't do any jogging today? Kind of forgot to ask you, but yeah, maybe tomorrow do twice what you had to do today, so you can make it up for for today. Sorry. So you mean you jog almost every day? What time do you go to work then? need the cloth to be a bit light, so let me change this to 0.1 and give this something every day except Sunday. And what time do you go to work? Or are you like you are a freelancer, you know? But did you say a freelancer? I'm not sure. Sometimes I forget. I remember you are an artist, but are you working for a company or for just freelancing? Because you work at home, so you have all the time you want. Nice. Upper side of the gold rays should look more brighter than lower. Yes, I think we could do that. Freelancing. Yeah, there's no way you could be jogging every day without, if you had like a permanent full-time job. That would be very, very difficult. Let's add some lighting to this. I think we need like 4 layers of cloth. Then maybe we can give them some collision. Let's try. Let's first go with 1. Not 1 hour unless after work, like most office workers. I work at so it's kind of confused with what you're saying there. I'm not sure what you mean. Not 1 hour. You have to jog for 1 hour unless after work, like most office workers. Or you work out for less than an hour, I mean. I think this is a nice pose for the cloth. So let me apply that. And let's just change the character's pose. Or you can change the cloth itself. I'm on a vacation in the Himalayas. The mountain are simply stunning. Oh, nice. Good for you, man. Good for you. I don't remember who said, but I remember someone said in chat that the Himalayas were kind of restricted. You can't just go there. Is it so? Is it the same thing? Let's see. Yeah, now I think he looks like Batman now. We just need to give him those pointy mask. I do have a Batman. I remember we made a Batman Lego. Let's see. I think I did make a Lego piece of Batman, so yeah, we can utilize that here. Hi, hello. I want to get into Blender already. Did a couple of things, but now I want to create like maybe a spooky scene or something where can I get assets, like maybe even characters for free. There is Mixamo, which is an amazing website. Mixamo, you can get animated characters, mixamo.com. So I'm just going to borrow this guy's head and paste him here. Does it need the rig? Yeah, now he looks like Batman. Most friends go to the gym after work instead of in the morning. Nice. Most of my friends don't jog. No one of my friends does that much exercising. I think near the border, as it's getting closer to Pakistan and China. So it's restricted around there. My messages are too bland. Anyways, how are you? Yeah, what do you mean your messages are too bland? Confused? And put on some music here. Yeah. I think we're going to put a big light here. Maybe there is an explosion going off here, so that's what Batman is being called. So want a volume object here, shader, principal volume. Maybe. So people this side are who's. So there's. I want to show like there is an explosion on this side. And let's see. Maybe it doesn't have to be an explosion. It can just be. Let's see, some weird stuff going on. Did you model all the assets you're using? Except the character. That one was got from Mixamo, I think. So, yeah. Was it? I don't remember who said it, but yeah, said the bottom part should be, the bottom part of the beam should be less bright. So let's fix that. I don't know which gradient handles that part. Let me look at. Yeah, I think it's this. The bottom part should be less bright. Yeah, we can also bring I want to show that something is going on here. So let's go to the asset library and start throwing things up. Let me see. Can I get some tires? Let me first. Maybe to balance off this scene, we can have this on this side. I want to get into Blender already. Did I? Oh, I think I saw that. Make the light beam emission similar to blue. The emission. So that would be this. I think that's the general color of the scene. So if we can adjust the colors to have the same effect. So I think because this light is hitting this area, we should also add a cloud there. I like it all, but I think Batman feels a little strange. Okay, let me try to position him in a different. You can also use wildfire, but it's too hard. I think I have fire. I have some fake fire that we can add to the scene. So yes, thanks for this suggestion. Can external. For some reason I don't have that asset. Let me see what. Not sure why this is a missing file. Even after I try replacing it. Can we play it now? What do you mean? Which one? Old thumbnail? Yeah. The thumbnail is another old one. Hadn't figured out what to make. Which animated video? Maybe more of a flying pose, like now this is not animated, it's just a single shot. I think we can change the color of the spotlight in post. Also want Thank you, thank you, Akush, as well. Thank you for being around, and welcome. Maybe you can also add some. Hey man, sorry, I maybe didn't hear you answered. But do you have any tips for free assets? So you can, if you want characters, you can go to mixamo.com. They have a lot of characters, free characters. If you want assets, you can go to, what is it called? 3D Haven. They have a lot of PBR based. There is Polyhaven, there is free 3Ds, and you also get some free stuff on Sketchfab if you sign up, if you go there as well. Yeah, so Mixamo is just a website with animated characters. So just go and you find some free stuff. You can find some free stuff on Sketchfab, 3D Haven, Polyhaven. Yeah, lot of websites. Mixamo already in use in yeah, it's a nice website. Okay, let's try something different. Let's go to ArtStation. See if I can find something interesting there. No, I think we can do this tomorrow when I'm more prepared, because today I didn't really have a theme to go for. That's why you see I'm jumping around with different things. So yeah, and I wanted to talk to you guys for a bit. So yeah, I think today I'm going to keep it short since I don't feel very inspired today. So yeah, we can try this tomorrow and see. Thank you.